Hello everyone, today on Rising Farmers is Freeze branding. In dairy farming, individual animal identification is an integral part of good health record keeping and management. Selection decisions, pairing up cows and calves, treating injured or ill cattle, and estrus detection are just a few of the many routine management practices where individual animals identification is important. Some forms of livestock identification include freeze branding, inner lip or ear tattoos, ear marking, ear tagging, and radio frequency identification, which is tagging with a microchip implant. Our concentration in this video is on freeze branding. Freeze branding is a technique involving a cryogenic coolant instead of heat to produce permanent marks on a variety of animals. This method works by destroying the pigment-producing cells in hair follicles, resulting in white hair growth on the cow. Equipment used for freeze branding include branding irons, hair clippers, coolants such as liquid nitrogen, 99% ethanol chilled with dried ice, ethanol drench, animal restraint. Here are the processes involved in freeze branding. First, site selection. To prepare for branding, a site on the animal's hide is carefully selected. Careful selection is important for two reasons. First, certain states and counties have various laws regarding legal brand placement. And second, the arrangement of muscles beneath the skin determine whether the depth of pigment cells occurs evenly. The second process is brand chilling. The crop-nickel branding irons must be entirely submerged in coolant for 20 to 30 minutes. It is necessary to completely submerge the entire brand head in coolant to ensure an even cryogenic temperature during the actual branding. Brand irons are ready to use when the coolant bath is no longer boiling, indicating that the brand has reached equilibrium temperature with its cryogenic surroundings. The third process is site shaving. Before branding, the site of the brand must be shaved very closely to the skin. The site should also be shaved with at least the bottom edge as square as possible. This assists the worker when placing the brand and helps prevent it from dislodging on animals with thick coats. It is also very important to clean the area to be branded. The area to be branded is soaked with alcohol just before branding. Now the next stage is branding. Once shaken free of coolant, the brand is pressed to the animal's bare skin with a slight rocking motion for between 6 and 60 seconds with between 35 and 45 pounds of force. Time is most often kept by an assistant with a stopwatch, as the difference between a brand that grows back with white hair and one that remains bad forever can be less than 5 seconds. Immediately after the freeze branding iron is removed from the skin, an indented outline of the brand will be visible. Within seconds, however, the outline will disappear, and within several minutes after that, the brand outline will reappear as swollen, puffy skin. Once the swelling subsides for a short time, the brand will be difficult or impossible to see, but in a few days, the branded skin will begin to flake, and within 3 to 4 weeks, the brand will begin to take on its permanent appearance.